do that. In-world transformation. You take a charged Certus quartz crystal and an iron ingot and a sky stone, and you submerge it in lava, and then you get sky steel. That sounds like a lot of work. Is there a better way to do that? Okay, let's go back to the quest here. We're getting a little sidetracked. Applied energistics. We need the charger, supply with power, and Certus quartz crystals, and then you charge them. Okay. And then the inscribers, whatever. All right, so we got all these guys. Got a bunch of these blocks, which is pretty cool. We got a little bit of dust and sky stone. Let's go ahead and make this inscriber quick so we can check that off. Inscriber. There's an extended inscriber? What? We need another piston for that. Make a handful of those. There's the inscriber. Also, we can get rid of some of this stuff. Awaken Supremium block. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I think we can get rid of the food stuff too. And that. And that. And that. Lots of stuff we can get rid of. So that quest is done. That progressed us a little bit. Also, we need to make a quartz wrench. We're going to make the normal quartz. Just because, actually, we might have one. We might actually just have one. We don't have that particular mod, actually. So let's make one. Just because this is a little more common, I guess. A little more easy to find. Oh, God. How was it now? There we go. So that should have completed that quest too for us. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. Meteorite hunting. We did that. Oh, so if we would have just... Why is that not before this? Meteorite hunting should be the first thing. Why would I ever think to read ahead and find this stuff? God. Meteorite compass is really easy. Oh, you need the charger to make it. That's why it didn't come first. Fair enough, I guess. To get started, you need to mine and import Certus quartz. We don't mine it anymore. Meteorites that you can mine for Certus quartz, dust, and crystals. We got that. So, Certus quartz crystals. We have some of that, don't we? We do now. Okay, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. So that's still growing. I wonder if you can use, like, isn't there like a growth accelerator in this mod? Growth accelerator. There is. Yeah, right there. That looks pretty expensive, though. Actually, it's really not. Hold on. Let's see. We have a quartz plant, right? Yeah, okay. Another quartz plant. So... Wait a minute. Why is this just a... Was that always that way? You could just grow on that? I'm so confused. Also, we messed up because we put this against the wall. Oh, stupid. Stupid. Okay, anyway. When we mine that, we'll fix it. So the inscriber we don't need to use at the moment. Okay. So Fluix, and then we got our cabling, energy acceptor, energy cell, energy card, processors. Make some processors. These are a crafting ingredient. Those look a lot different than they did before. Then your terminals, and then your controllers way over there. So yeah, you're... Huh. Interesting. And then what's this thing up here? It looks like a gun. Huh. Alright, so yeah, we got a bit of work to do here. First storage cell. Yeah, look at this. Looks so much different than it used to. First megabyte. Okay, then you got your spatial storage. I never really... Like, I've used that before, but I've never... I don't know. Forgot to mention... Oh, that's the quartz one. And then you got the point-to-point tunnels. These are really powerful. I don't know how people function without the tunnels, to be completely honest. I use those heavily. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. Auto crafting, we're not quite there yet. So Fluix, you'll typically want to mass produce these. And then we can turn that into a plant really easily too. So let's take a look, because I'm pretty sure we're already at a point where we can turn this into a seed, right? Aren't we? No, you probably need blocks. That would make more sense, right? Maybe not. So let's say Certus Quartz Seed. It's a tier 3. Wait, this is a freaking compressed? Are you serious? What? So we need 36 blocks of Certus Quartz to do this? Oh my god. Why do you make it so hard on me? Oh, that's crazy. That's literally insane. So Fluix seeds. Here we go. That's tier 4. And that is also compressed. So yeah, we got a bit of a way to do that. Fluix B is gonna probably be a lot easier, honestly. Spatial B. Ender B and a crystalline B. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Like this... This is kind of crazy that you could just do this, right? Nether quartz ore with an iron sword. Did we... How do you get nether quartz ore? Do you need silk touch? That's probably what that is. I'm guessing. So this is not like super simple to do either. We'll mine random ores. Dimensional mine shaft. What? Interesting. The electric quarry. 8 EU per tick. What do we generate in there? More than that, right? I think we're doing like 3,200 or so? No, it was 800 each, wasn't it? Let's check out the electric quarry too. That might be a pretty good solution to our problems. So this says it's not obviously not producing any now, but its max output is 800. I don't know if it's gonna output max output or not. So let's just say it does half of that. So each one's 4. We got 800, 1,600, 2,400. We could potentially do one of these. I don't know what they take to make. This might be going into quite a rabbit hole. A steam quarry. Invar rotary blades. So you need diamond dust, Invar gear. How do you make Invar? Invar dust, which is iron and nickel. Okay. I mean, I think this is doable, though. Bronze. Yeah, I mean, we can do this. I really think we can do this. I don't know how much this is taking either. But we'll see. That's it. Give me a stack of sticks. I just want you to make freaking sawdust, okay? That's all I want from you. Make me sawdust. I don't want to break this because of that. I mean, we're not going to break it at all, but I don't want to move it because of that. So these grow crystals too, then. So we could theoretically just take these and, like, put them out here. Like this, right? Like, skip 2, and those will grow. Okay. It's worth a shot, right? Okay. So this quarry here. Is there other types? Quarry add-on. I don't know what that's for. Quarry plus. So quarry debug storage. You got the frame. Huh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's start with this. You need steel plates and steel gear. This one's pretty easy. So let's see here. We need this. We're missing everything. That's okay. Oh, can we make one of these? Because those don't have durability, I don't think. Does it? I don't think so. There's the gear. And then we'll go the plates. Sure. I guess it does have durability. So now we got the steel machine casing. And we need 2 more steel gears. Okay, so we got that part. Large steel plate. So we need what? 16 of those, I think? Because, yeah, we need 16 of these guys. The plates. Hammer. Oh, we're out of steel. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? We're not out of steel. What are you talking about? What? Where'd my hammer go? Do we have a steel? Hold on. Let me count. Can't. Okay, do we have a steel seed? I'm really hoping we do. We don't. We don't. Why would we have that? It's so stupid. So stupid. Let's see. Steel seed. How do we not have this already? It's a block. Oh, it's a compressed block of steel. Oh, no. That's not great. We can make steel pretty easily, though, right? So we just need steel dust, which is really easy. We just need iron dust. Should be fine. Give me a hammer. Okay, give me a stack of that, please. That's not a stack. There we go. Then I think we needed, what, 16 of these? Why is this not working? Oh, it's 2 different recipes based on which hammer you use. Got it. All right. And now we can sleep quickly through the night. Then let's make steel. I already forgot how. Oh, it's just, yeah, that's easy. We just need more hammer. Make a couple of those, I guess. So steel. There we go. We're out of coal, for real. Let's do that. Now we got a ton of coal. Look at us go. Okay, how do we steal again? Steel. Right there. We need the dust. Make it. The hammer broke. Why? What do you mean? Okay. Come on, game. Work with me just a little bit here. Bronze, Invar, platinum, copper, iron. Let's do iron. Might last a little longer. There we go. Now we have all the steel dust we can use. Smelt this up. All right, so what do we need now? Where are we? So we got enough to do 4 of these, I think. All right. So now we need this blue item pipe, or just any item pipe, I think. Does it have to be dyed a color? It looks like it. So we need 2 more steel gears. Then we need, what is this? Bronze curved plate. Oh no! Forge hammer, a compressor, a bending machine. Ah! So many things we need to do. Let's make a bending machine, I guess. Electric bending machine? What? Is this, tiered? Is there a different way to make this? Because I don't want to make a bending machine. bronze curved plate. You can also use a compressor. A flattened glyph. You have not unlocked this glyph. Okay. Oh, man. So, nothing there. Bending, compressor, or a forge hammer. Bronze, compressor, steel. So these probably need, what? Use gunpowder. Oh. So you can speed it up. Or you can use a forge hammer for it, right? That one looks a lot easier, I'm not gonna lie. So let's do that instead. Seems like the right choice. Forge hammer. Okay. Oh, God. So now we need, what, bronze ingot and a diamond hammer would work? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's... No. We're not doing that. Also, how many diamonds do we have? Probably a lot. Let's see. Boop. That's a decent amount. Steam quarry. Alright, we gotta figure this out here. So to make these, you can do it without a hammer if you want. But it's going to take 2 bronze ingots to do it, which is okay. So how do we make bronze ingots? We need bronze dust, which is... Oh, that's really easy. We just need copper and tin. So there's that. And now we'll grab the copper. We should have so much of that. Hammer's dead. Alright, there we go. So now we got bronze. And... Wait, what do we have bronze essence from? Do we... Okay. I didn't know we had bronze plants. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just I didn't know that. So now we got this. We can make this at the forge hammer. Did we make a forge hammer? I don't think we did. Now we have one. Does this take power, or I genuinely have no idea how this works. So let's grab some of that bronze. What do you do? I need this. Easy. Gimme. That was pretty straightforward. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Now, finally, we could do this. Ah, you don't need to dye them. Okay, there's that. And now we just need this thing. So we need Invar gear, which means we need Invar. And we make Invar with Invar dust, which is iron and nickel. So we need iron dust. We don't need a bunch of it. And then we need nickel dust. There's that. Okay, good, good, good. Now give me that sweet, sweet Invar. We're so close. No, we're not. Right here. Whew. Give me as much of that as you can. Oh, not tiny nickel. What's the point of this? Would you stop that? Why? This doesn't even make sense, game. Why would I want to do that? Okay. Make this for me, please. So there's our Invar, which will take a second. But not too long, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Invar gear. Now we just need to make diamond dust. So we just need our hammer again. And then that should do it for that. Beautiful. Okay, steam quarry. Boom. Let's check this out. Shape inval. I don't know what that means. But that's okay, because we're not done anyway. We still need to build all this stuff, which is, oh no, it looks so bad. Oh, maybe we should read the quest for it. This is a total sidebar, by the way. Total sidebar. This was... What mod was this even? I don't remember now. We'll figure it out here. It was down... No, it's not under magic. Basic storage, no. Logistics, pylons, no. Okay, what was the name of this? Modern industrialization. I thought we had a quest line for that, don't we? Or is it built into one of these other ones? It might be built in. I think it is. It's probably built into like here or something. Let's see. Where are we at? There's that. Nice. Let's leave that one not done because I want to actually do that. Twilight Forest will be fun. What's this? Occultism. Here we go. Modern industrialization. It has multiple tiers of machines, and we don't need to go to the last one for the star. It's entirely optional. Okay. Blast-proof casing. Okay, so this doesn't actually help me at all, because it doesn't tell me... I made one of these. Why doesn't it count that? Oh, this must have... It has a prerequisite, doesn't it? What's this? Evil craft. Yeah. Was there something in chapter 4? So you've got a creative compressor. What the... Creative energy cube. Full cubes work as infinite energy storage. You'll need empty cubes to make it, though. This is pretty sweet. Energy cell. Unlimited power! Energy cell. You need 4 nitro cells. Eat nitro cell. Needs a bunch of stuff. So this actually, like, stores... Wow, that's crazy. Lots of infinite energy storage. I am... What's this? 4 source jars, source gem blocks. What mod is that? Ars Nouveau. Huh. For 8 stacks of compressed iron blocks and an ATM star, you can get the creative compressed iron block. This can be set to any temperature you want it to be set to, which can then be used in your machines. That's kind of crazy. Creative compressor. What does that even mean? Any bar pressure you want. Oh, that's from Pneumatic Craft. Gotcha. Very cool. Corrupty dust. So yeah, this is like post star. All this is then, hey? No, not quite. Fully automated ATM star. Infused Patrick star. What? That's amazing. The Patrick star with mending. Why would you want mending on it? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, God. That is pretty hilarious. All right, what are we doing here? We might have to look up some stuff. Excuse me. Because I don't see anything that's going to help us with that. Oh, pylons are something we could do later. I don't want to do it now, I'm going to be honest. Oratech is... I don't know what this is. I don't want to figure it out right now. Zycraft, we did get all of this stuff. So that's good. So much stuff that we've gotten. Oh, look, they even give you a freaking picture of how to set this up. That's kind of cool. Pneumatic craft, railcraft. I don't want to deal with those right now. Oh, modern industrialization has its a whole freaking forge hammer. You need a smart filter. We can make an iron hammer, huh? Let's make that quick so we can progress this, because maybe this will tell us a little bit more about what we're missing. Hopefully. Also, I'm noticing those are not growing crystals like this one is. Is that because this one's near this? Does that make a difference? So now we have a bud. We want to wait for it to not be a bud, though. Once this is full and we take them all off, then we'll move it. And we'll just have to remember to actually use the, what's that, the cardboard box to move it. I don't think we need this stuff right now. There we are. It's like the steam quarry. Hold G to open guide. The steam quarry is a steam multi-block machine that consumes bronze drills, uses them to dig deeper than the bedrock, and gives you back some ores. It's recommended that you have multiple of these. SBFs. What's an SBF? Steam... Ugh. Before you attempt to build it, requires a lot of steel. Oh. If this is the first multi-block you are building, make sure to read this. It explains how multi-blocks work, how to check if it's correct, and how to use the hatches. So this consumes bronze drills. Okay. So... Huh. Once you have had enough of the bronze machines, you can start working towards making steel. Build a quarry, a multi-block that will dig up ores for you. You have to make coke by heating coal without oxygen. You'll need to build a coke oven. This is your first multi-block. You need 21 bricks and 3 hatches, an item input, an item output, and a fluid input. Additionally, add a fluid output hatch to collect creosote too. If I remember right, the creosote wood looks really cool. which I'm pretty sure I do remember that correctly. So now, make bronze machine casings. Okay. Coke oven. The Coke oven block here has the role of a controller. Every multi-block is managed by a controller, but you usually cannot interact with the controller directly. Everything goes through the hatches. It's powered by steam. Then you have to output the coal, or input the coal, and output the coke. We can optionally add a fluid output for creosote. It's a chance output. It will be voided if there's no room for it. Good to know. If we forget one of the hatches, the coke oven will not be able to start. Hold a wrench to see errors. You need 21 bricks for this multi-block. Okay. So this is interesting. Once the coke oven says shape's valid, fill the fluid input hatch with steam. Coke will be very useful for steel, but it's also a powerful fuel. That's 4 times as long as coal. So how do we got to read some of this stuff. Yes. The steam mining drill can mine 3x3 blocks at a time. Oh, it also has silk touch. That's pretty sweet. It requires both water and solid fuel. Right-click a water source to fill it with water. Make sure to always place the fuel in your drill by right-clicking the fuel items on it from your inventory. This is cool, actually. I've never played with this before, but this seems really cool. Let's see, a lot of iron plates. Fire clay dust. Okay, this does seem really cool. I think that this is probably going to be a project for next time, though. But I didn't even know I wanted to get into this until right now. Now it's time to build some bronze machines. The boiler will automatically produce and send steam to adjacent machines. So, you got, all that stuff. Hot water. So basically you have to make a boiler, which actually looks really simple to do. You can also triple ores with the forge hammer. Oh man, this is so cool. I didn't know. Steam quarry, that's this guy. So it takes steam too. The electric age. Large tank. Ooh. You can store a bunch of steam in here. 64 buckets for every block in the structure, not including the sides. Oh. I think we actually played with this one a little bit. A large steam boiler. It uses fuels 8 times faster than the furnace, but it produces a bunch of more steam. 80% of any unconsumed heat will be lost. Okay, so you better be using it. Electricity. It uses steam to produce electricity. Yeah, this is a whole thing. I thought maybe that, this would be a really quick, easy thing to build, but it's actually going to be a big project for us. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna come back to that some other time. I think I'm gonna probably take a quick little break here, maybe, and then we'll probably come back with another game. I'm thinking of just hopping into Resident Evil 4 and getting a little bit done on that. So I will be right back. I should just be gone for just a few minutes. I'm just gonna refresh my beverage, try to hit the bathroom, check on a few things, and then I'll be right back, and we'll probably switch to Resident Evil 4 at that point. So we'll see ya. And I guess I'll be nice and leave you guys with some music.